Okay. So how can you solve a type mismatch error?
Wouldn't it be better to replace the int with a long?
No, what my question is, how can you solve the type mismatch error?
You put long in brackets, right? Beside the whole statement on the right side.
Right side, I didn't put long. I just
Oh,
used
sorry.
variable. That's it.
Yeah.
So this whole value will become long only.
Mm-hmm.
But how can you solve that type mismatch error? Yeah, somebody was answering. How can you solve that type mismatch error? Using typecasting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Using typecasting. What, sir? So what is happening? And previous topics you are forgetting. Think you are not reviewing what? The previous topics.
I am, but just not enough.
I think you have to, right? You have to extra spend some this week. Anyhow, you are getting another 2 days we have, right? Later you spend more time and reviewing every day the previous topics. Otherwise, we'll forget. Generally, that's a God gift for us, right? Forgetting is God gift given to us. How we can make it remember? By every day reviewing them, right? That's the only option, or more practice. So, okay, anyhow, now this is the long and this is the integer. So I need to typecast it. I need to convert this long to integer. How can you do that? This left side data type, you write in between the parentheses. Then this will convert into integer. Is this clear now? This is called converting the one type of data into another data type format. That is called typecasting. That's the definition I told. So that's how we are doing here. Done. Okay. So one more I will do that. How can you fetch the quotient value?
Just divide.
Just have forward symbol, right? In quote equal to. So you can add all these values. I'm just doing a random calculations. You can do anything. So you can ask, what is this C? C is A, right? What will come there? Did anybody guess this? Why you are doing this? C means what the value will come here?
Hey.
What is the value will come?
Oh, the ASCII code.
Yeah. So what is the ASCII code of capital A? 65. Now, I is a 10, 10 plus 100, 110, 110 plus 65, 175, 175 plus BT, 180. 180 divided by 15. So that value will go and store in the remainder will go and store there. Are you clear, sir? Now?
Yes.
Yeah. So now here the 65 will come in C place, not the capital A. Why? You are joining that, you are using along with the numbers, sir. When you use a C along with the numbers, and it is participating in the mathematical operators, mathematical operations, the character ASCII code will go and participate there, not the actual character. Clear this point?
Yes.
Okay. So please remember that. Why C are getting a 65 means when the character participates along with other numbers, in the mathematical operations, the character ASCII code value will go and join there. It will participate basically. Now here 65 will participate here. This capital A ASCII code. Same I will do quotient value. So I'll do C plus I plus F plus L. See, I'm reusing all the values. This time I'll do SH here. After all this, maybe here I'll put a double. Okay, so double. So by BT. Okay. By BT here, I'm going to keep it here. Only print statements will print. This is the one print statement. This is another print statement. This is another print statement. Remaining won't internally. These are all calculated by your computer. This won't be printed because you are not printing them. Okay, please understand. I'm joining. So this is the string value. I'm joining with this value, the double value. So then that's it. I don't want to do any extra here. A simple method I want to create. So I created a method. I'm defining, okay, this method is going to do these division operations. I'm just defining the method. Every method you create, that method will do some tasks. The tasks are the division operation it is going to do. End of division method. Okay. First wide method without parameters is done. Next, what is the next method? Parameterized method. Okay. Parameterized method. 2 parameters I'll take. Okay. Next method. So I'll take access modifier as a public. Static. So void. Method name. What is the method name? The method name is, so I want to swap given 2 integer numbers. So I want to swap given 2 integer numbers without a third variable. Without third variable, I want to swap it. So let's do that. Swap without third variable. That means whatever the variables you are taking, int A, int B, 2 parameters, right? These 2 parameters only you have to use to swap. Swap means what?
Switch.
What is meant by swap?
Swap one another, like.
Yeah. So B value should come to A value should go to B. That's a swapping means. Exchanging values. A value to B value to A. How can you do that? So let's try to solve this. So before swapping, we want to know, right? What is the A value? What is the B value? You are going to give it a runtime. We are not giving it because this is a parameterized method. Parameterized means where you are calling this method, that time you will give A value, B value. Before swapping, A value plus A plus B value is plus B. Okay, so I'm printing so that I will come to know what is the A value and B value before swapping. The first step, sir, what is the first step? 1. Sum A and B and assign to A. Okay, this is the first step. Sum A comma B and assign to A. So that means A equal to A plus B. That's the first step. Then step 2. All you are using mathematical operators plus addition, subtraction only. addition or subtraction operators only, that is plus minus only. Now you subtract. So this value you got, right? From here, you subtract to get B value. Subtract B from A and assign to B. So B equal to A minus B. So that means this A and you're deducting that B. So the B value, then you will get a B value. Then step 3, subtract B from A and assign to A. So A equal to A minus B. That's it. These are the 3 steps. If you do, it will be automatically swap out the value. So after swapping, so A value and B value. So suppose if you take A value 10, B value 5, right? Just take an example I'm saying, okay? A value 10, B value 5, for example. Now what will happen here? So calculate that. So A value you get a 15, right? Now when it comes to here, so now what is the A value in this line, 32 line? What is
it's
the
15.
A value? Huh?
15.
15. 15 minus, what is the B value?
5.
5. So now, what is the output you got?
10.
10. So that is assigned to B. That means it is exchanged already, right? So you got B value. So now first you took A value 10. So that went to B now. Now next step. So what is the A value still?
15.
15. And what is the B value now?
10.
10. So it is now 5. So now it is exchanged, right? So the simple 3 steps you can use to swap the both A and B values. So that you can give any A value, any B value. Just I took one example. You can give whatever the number you want. While calling this method, you will give 10 or 5 only. You should not write again int A. You should not write. Just this entire thing you replace with a 10. This entire thing you replace with a 5. Don't write int 5, int 10. 10 means it's an integer. 5 means it is an integer. You don't need to write separately again. Okay? That's the while calling. I'll show you tomorrow how to do that. Still, we need to create a few more methods, right? Void methods are done now. We need to create now. What type of methods? We need to create a
Non-void
method. Without void methods, non-void. So tomorrow we'll create them and we'll see that. Okay. So please review and come back. So without